Shailesh ji, I request C.A. Shailesh
Yes.
Varikania ji from Ahmedabad, who has been practicing Vipassana for a long time, to tell us about Vipassana and his experience.
Yes. Um, when I joined these sessions before 5 minutes ago, it's nearly a 5:55 p.m. and the meditation session was going on. I don't know which technique it was, but all kind of meditations and all. In that meditation, we have been taught that you need to see in inner yourself. And in this meditation they was talking about that everything is you have to see inner your soul. So but how do we see our inner in our souls? There is no meditation technique is talking about, and no book is also talking about. All books says that you have to see yourself, you have to observe yourselves what you are doing. Unless and until you see yourself, you be with yourself, you be yourself, you will not be evolved. So how do we see ourselves? And this technique teaches that how do we see ourselves. You know, the actually whenever we are doing professional work, we become very angry. We do so many things that is not good for our health. We take so many tensions, but we don't understand that kind of tension, that kind of angriness, it's harm on ourselves only and not the others. You know, and unless and until you practice these meditations, you'll not be able to see that when you become angry, you are not just harming others, but main you are harming yourselves. When you become angry, you take tensions. Yeah, your you become angry, you take harm on yourselves only and not the others. That's what these techniques will able to see in yourself. So uh, uh, how this meditation can be practiced, you know? So this meditation technique is nearly from 2500 years ago and be rediscovered by Sri Gautam Buddha. And this meditation technique taught here in India by SN Goenka. And it's about a 10 days practice. Whenever you go at 10 days, after this session, I will share one PDF in which a little bit about information about timetable and everything will be given in that technique that technique in PDF, that only. And whenever you practice how you practice this technique. So what how we practice is that first 3 days is about seeing it's about anapana. And what is anapana? Anapana is nothing. You see your breath is coming in inside you and your breath is going outside you. So you just need to see 3 days that breath 3 days. Why you need to see that breath? And the main reason is why you need to see these kinds of this breath is because you are living outside the world, and whenever you are living outside the world, you cannot make your mind so sharp. So to make your mind sharp and focused, you need to see your breath. So if you see continuously for 3 days your breath, you focus on your breath going in, going outside, you it will show you that it will make you a little bit sharper, it will make you a little bit focused. Because to practice vipassana, you need to be a little bit sharper, you need to be a little bit focused minded. So these 3 days will give you the practice of anapana, and anapana will teach you how to make yourself a little bit sharper minded and how to make yourself focused minded. So after that 3 days, fourth day, SN Goenka ji, Guruji, will teach you the Vipassana technique. What is Vipassana? Vipassana is nothing but see all thing as it is. जो जैसा है वैसा उसे देखना है, बस उसी को विपासना बोलते हैं. और and the what is exactly what we do in vipassana? So we see our sensations. Whatever is happening inside the body, body has something. Whenever you become angry, body heart becomes very fast. So other than that, everything inside the body, everything is happening. But like heart is pumping every second, your blood flow, and everything is happening inside the body, but we could not see it because our mind is that not that sharp, not that focused to see everything, every kinds of things. So to see that kind of things, we need to see our sensations. And Guruji teach us that how do we see our sensations from the upper head to a leg, from सिर के सिरे से पैर की उंगलियों तक जो भी संवेदना हमारे शरीर में हो रही है उसे हमें देखना है, और गुरुजी हमें वो सिखाते हैं कैसे देखना है. तो from the fourth day they teach us this Vipassana technique, and after that on the last day they teach us Mangal Maitri. What is exactly the Mangal Maitri? It is the pure form of gratitude. Some Hiraniji has also talked about this gratitude, and we had some sessions about gratitude. But what is if you want to really practice a real gratitude from your life, you need to make yourself available for 10 days in Vipassana, and then you practice gratitude. It's called Mangal Maitri. And in that Mangal Maitri, Guruji taught that सबका मंगल हो, सिर्फ हमारा मंगल नहीं, सबका मंगल हो, और उसी को रियल फॉर्म ऑफ ग्रेटिट्यूड बोलते हैं. तो ऐसे विपासना टेक्निक हमको सिखाई जाती है, और हमको ये सिखाया जाता है कि जो भी इस दुनिया में घटित हो रहा है वो हमारे अंदर से ही हो रहा है, वो हमसे ही है. और this is an experience. I cannot say that what is exactly this Vipassana technique and how it will make you a real focused minded, because in the main thing is in this era we lost our focus. And if you want to really be a good focused minded and really want to be yourself, really want to know what is exactly soul, and the main thing, after a longer period of time you will discover yourself, why you are here. Because every book teaches that why you need to find the why and why you are here, but nobody teaches exact technique. And this technique will show you that why you are here, what you are doing, and where you want to go. These kinds of answers you'll get if you practice a longer period of time after 10 days. And I'm getting these kinds of answers from my life, from inside myself only. So I hope you all also get all kinds of these answers after getting practice. And this is an experience I cannot express to you, and that what kind of experience that I have felt. But it's amazing experience, and you'll never forget in your life. And 100%, if you practice, your life will change 110%. Thank you.
Thank
Great,
you.
Shani, great. Thank you.
अभी मैं चैट बॉक्स में लिख रहा हूं कि जिन लोगों ने विपसना की है वो अगर विपसना चैट बॉक्स में लिखें तो मुझे पता चलेगा, एंड we would like to hear from them if they wish to share their experience. तब तक मैंने जो भी समझा है वो बताता हूं. मैंने अभी ये जो स्क्रीन शेयर किया है, ये विपसना ऑर्गेनाइजेशन का जो वेबसाइट है वो भी मैं खोलता हूं. dhamma.org. तो ये पाली लैंग्वेज मगध राज्य के समय की है. पाली लैंग्वेज इज नॉट ओल्डर देन संस्कृत लैंग्वेज. क्योंकि ये 2500 ईयर्स पहले की है। तो धम्म मीन्स धर्म। अभी इसमें देखो, विपसना मीन्स टू सी थिंग्स एज दे रियली आर। हम जो भी चीज देखते हैं उसमें हमारा प्रिजम्पशन हम ऐड करते हैं कि ये चीज हमें पसंद है, या ये व्यक्ति हमें पसंद नहीं है, या ये व्यक्ति मेरे बारे में ये सोच रहा है। दूसरा मैं बताना चाहता हूँ कि ये विपसना इज द प्रोसेस ऑफ सेल्फ प्योरिफिकेशन बाय सेल्फ ऑब्जर्वेशन। तो और इसका जो शेड्यूल है, तो विपसना पाली लैंग्वेज का वर्ड है। विपसना मीन्स एज, टू सी थिंग्स एज दे आर। तो अभी हम जूम कॉल पर हैं और 28 पार्टिसिपेंट्स हैं और 6:15 हुआ है। हम उसमें फिर मीनिंग ऐड कर देते हैं, ये बहुत जल्दी है, ये इतने कम ही पार्टिसिपेंट्स हैं, ग्रुप तो 600 लोग से ज्यादा का है और हमने 2 ग्रुप में सर्कुलेट किया है, इतने कम लोग क्यों आए हैं। तो आनापान क्या है, मैं सबसे रिक्वेस्ट करूंगा कि हम 5 मिनट, 6:16 हुए हैं, एक मैं 6:21 का सेट करता हूँ अलार्म। हम आनापान की थोड़ी प्रैक्टिस करेंगे, तो और उसके बाद में मैं बताऊंगा। तो 4 मिनट का, 6:20 का मैंने सेट किया है। तो आंख बंद करके ब्रीद इन करना है और ब्रीद आउट करना है नेचुरल वे में। जो लोग वीडियो ऑन कर सकते हैं वीडियो ऑन करें, आप अपनी कंफर्ट से ब्रीद इन करना है और ब्रीद आउट करना है। थैंक यू। ये मैंने केवल 4 मिनट का ही लगाया था। 6:16 से हमने शुरू किया था और 6:20 तक 4 मिनट हमें कितने मतलब ज्यादा लगने लगे कि जो मेडिटेशन नहीं करते हैं या तो ये पहला 3 दिन तो हम केवल आनापान करते हैं, 3 साढ़े 3 दिन। तो ये विपश्यना का जो कोर्स है वो बुधवार को सारे मतलब उनके 300 से ज्यादा सेंटर हैं पूरे वर्ल्ड में, और इंडिया में भी काफी सेंटर्स होंगे, 100 से लगभग सेंटर होंगे। तो हर कोर्स का जो मतलब सबसे पहले 10 डेज का कोर्स करना पड़ता है, तो वेडनेसडे सेंटर में जहाँ कोर्स होना है वहां जाना पड़ता है, और तो थर्सडे से शुरू होता है। थर्सडे मॉर्निंग से लेके सैटरडे इवनिंग तक 10 वो वीक और उसके बाद का वीक हम जोड़ें तो 10 डेज पूरे होते हैं। और 11वां दिन संडे पड़ता है, तो हम उस दिन भी सुबह 2 घंटे मेडिटेशन करते हैं, 4:30 से 6:30। अभी मैं आपको ये शेड्यूल बताना चाहूंगा, और उसके बाद में जो और विपश्यना में वो करते हैं वो बताएंगे। अभी 1 मिनट, मैंने ये डेली का शेड्यूल है पूरे 10 दिन का, थर्सडे से लेके, क्योंकि हम वेडनेसडे वहां चले जाते हैं। वेडनेसडे शाम को पूरा इंस्ट्रक्शन दिया जाता है और इंट्रोडक्शन टॉक होता है कि विपश्यना क्या है, हमें क्या रूल फॉलो करने हैं। जैसे इसमें ये मैंने चैट बॉक्स में शेयर किया है, ये पीडीएफ 4 पेज का पीडीएफ है। तो टू abstain फ्रॉम किलिंग, टू abstain फ्रॉम स्टीलिंग, सेक्सुअल एक्टिविटी, टेलिंग लाइज, इंटॉक्सिकेंट्स। और जिन लोगों ने अभी 10 दिन का कोर्स कर लिया है, अभी जैसे मैं अगली बार मैंने सोचा है कि मैं हर महीने 3 दिन का कोर्स करूंगा। वो एलिजिबिलिटी तभी बनती है जब 10 दिन का कोर्स कर लिया रहता है। आई स्पीक इन इंग्लिश बिकॉज देर आर फ्यू पार्टिसिपेंट्स। सो द those who have done 10 days course, they have to abstain from eating after midday, abstain from sensual entertainment or bodily, and they will be sleeping on the floor. They will not be using the bed. This is another thing. मैं ये शेड्यूल बताना चाह रहा हूँ। वी स्टार्ट मेडिटेशन 4:30 to 6:30, and then 6:30 to 8 is a breakfast. तो अभी हम लोग 6:23 है, ये हमारा ब्रेकफास्ट का टाइम है। फिर 8 to 11 अगेन देयर इज अ मेडिटेशन। 11 o'clock is a lunch, and then 1 to 5 again it is a meditation. Then 5 to 6 we have a tea break, and then 6 to 9 is a meditation. तो मैंने अभी आज इसको जोड़ा, इट इज 12 hours, 24 hours होते हैं एक दिन में। तो 12 hours is a meditation. 12 hour into 10 days, it is 120 hours. Plus on 11th day we have a meditation of 2 hours. So 122 hours meditation जो व्यक्ति करेगा, हम सोच सकते हैं कि उसका मेंटल स्टेट कितना प्योरीफाई हो जाएगा। तो मैंने जो ये 122 आवर्स किया, तो पूरे लाइफ के जो भी इंसिडेंट्स हैं वो सारे A to Z, देयर इज अ रिप्ले ऑफ एवरीथिंग, एंड एवरीथिंग वी सी एज दे आर। मतलब कई चीजें हम जो मैजिक किताब में पढ़ रहे हैं, जैसे ग्रेटिट्यूड फॉर एवरीथिंग, कई चीजें हम जो सुनते हैं, फॉरगिव सेल्फ, फॉरगिव अदर्स, मिरर में हम जो कह रहे हैं अपने बारे में, तो विपसना में क्या है, इट्स एंड आई वुड रिक्वेस्ट पार्टिसिपेंट्स टू पुट क्वेश्चंस. जैसे अभी मैंने ये कोर्स किया, नॉर्मली क्या होता है, कई स्टूडेंट्स on the second day they leave, very few, because it is told in advance only that one cannot leave before completion of the course under any circumstances. Only exceptional, maybe, somebody in the family who may be very close dies, or even if somebody in the family is ill, there are relatives who will take care. The student cannot leave the course. Even if the student falls sick, he cannot leave the course. They will call the doctor, they will give the treatment. Unless it is something which requires an admission in the hospital or something. So I had also discussed with many of friends, if they have joined here, CA Sunil Kabra from Surat, CA Narendra Podar, and few others. So they say, Mr. Adukia, you, under any circumstances, you should not come back. Because the real juice of the course is available on 8th day, 9th day, or 10th day. So this is one. I'm very thankful. Sunil, Ronak, they have done the courses, so I'll be requesting them once. Let me, since I have started sharing my experience, I will complete sharing and giving a brief idea. And as Celeste said, any amount of reading about Vipasana on the Google, there are a lot of writing on Vipasana. There are YouTube videos. Unless we go in the course, जैसे बोलते हैं ना, the taste of the food is in the eating. The description cannot give the taste. And the fear that how I will spare 10 days. The females, like yesterday, one of our group member talked to me. She is a life coach from Bangalore. By living family, by living children, how one will do. It is the universe who supports. If we determine that I have to do this course, 10 days are nothing. Without mobile, like some of my friends said, how I can live with, I cannot live with mobile even for a day. And we should strictly follow all the rules, what they have made. No eatables we can take, whatever food is given there. There is no charge. Because the purpose is that we should learn how to live on a donated money. So we live like sadhu. Somebody else has donated that money. So center do not take a single paisa for the course. After doing the course, on our own, whatever amount we want to give, 10 rupees, 1,000 rupees, 1 crore, we can give a donation for the benefit of other human beings who will come to the center. After 3 days, I said, this is a breathing, and I would like your experience. You can share in the chat box how much we feel calm if we regularly practice this breathe in, breathe out. So Vipassana is not attached with any religion. Even Gautam Buddha, in the center, we will not find any photograph, even of Gautam Buddha or Guruji, Goenkaji, no name. I did this course at the Gorai Center, which is called Dhampatan. So the land is donated by Subhas Goelji, the SL World owner. There is no name anywhere that this land is donated by this person. And there may be other contributors, because this project is, I do not know the exact amount. The future, they have written future expenditure 700 crores. So we can understand that this project may be about 200 crore or more. Yes, many, Hareji, you rightly said, many of us, we do this meditation and mindfulness. Vipassana is one of the technique, and whatever technique we like, we can follow that, we will get the same result. But I have done other meditation courses, like I have done SSY, Siddha Samadhi Yoga. I have done Art of Living. There also they teach meditation. Uh, I have done little bit of this Mount Abu meditation. So, but I found this Vipassana meditation more scientific. Then nahi, Kishorji, the food is not different than the normal food. Food is, they give us sattvic food. They give sometime the sweet also. But the food we get at 6:30, which is breakfast time. Then 11 o'clock is a lunch time. And 5 o'clock we get only the tea and this kurmura. So only those who have some diabetic or medical advice, they get khichdi. No other food is given. So only 3 time eating, and that is sufficient. Once we determine that we will live like the old students. Now I was reading this. So when I will do 3 days course, I will be taking food at 11 and then no food subsequently. Yes, thank you. MSL, can you write your full name so we will be able to identify? Then on the 4th day, I would like, maybe it is 6:30 to 3 minutes practice. Like they say, on a narrow part below our nostril and above the upper lip, we focus on that narrow part. They call Tikona, triangle part. We try to see the sensations. So it may be wet, it may be dry, it may be some. So let us practice for 3 minutes. It is 6:32 or maybe 5 minutes. I'll set the alarm for 6:37. Again, close the eyes, have a normal breathing. See, this whole Vipassana is in a comfortable mode. There is no exaggeration or stress कि we are doing this. If we take this in a very, very normal, so I want, let us close our eyes, do the same breathing, but our focus is in the breathing also, we don't focus. It has to be natural, the way the breathe in is coming and breathe out. And now what we are doing, we are trying to see the sensations in a very, this small part below nostril and above the lips, upper lip. Now, this is on fourth day and half day of the fifth day. Now, I want the feedback wherever, we were feeling the sensation, say when we started noticing the sensation, maybe after 2 minutes at that place, the sensation may not be there. At other place where sensation was not there, after 2-3 minutes, there may be a sensation. Sensation may be feeling of wetness, maybe itching, maybe something. So what on fifth day, it is told what is Vipasana. The Vipasana is that if there is a sensation which is good, we don't get attached to it. If it is good and that sensation goes away, so it is impermanent. And where there was no sensations, after 2 minutes, we may have a sensation. So that is also irrelevant. A bad sensation is also irrelevant, and everything is, the word in Pali uses अनिश्चय. जैसे हम सारे दूसरे जो रीडिंग करते हैं वेदांत और उस सब में भी हम कहते हैं कि खाली ब्रह्म सत्य है, बाकी सब असत्य है, they are impermanent. Then on fifth day, this feeling, yeah, Harishji, thank you. I'll see the comment of, thank you, Mohit. Mohit, you are doing for a long time. I would thank you for joining Mohit Laddat from Nagpur. He's an entrepreneur doing Vipassana for a long time. He's a batchmate with my course. Also, Ronak, thank you. You are telling participants to put the questions, whatever fear, questions. Yeah, Mani Selvi, thank you for putting the observation. So now you can understand the first 3 days only breathing in, breathing outside, breathing out. So the participant feel, what is this course? What is this Vipassana? So it is not explained till fifth day. So they becomes restless. And 12 hours every day. And with that food, normal our food style is we eat whatever we like. We eat late night also, 10 p.m., 11 p.m. So then on fifth day, I'll do this. It is 6:40. We will complete in time and we will leave some time for questions. For 5 minutes, what we were doing just now, we will take this feeling of sensations in the whole body from top to the feet, to the toe. And experience there, it is taught that first you take part by part, face, the lower part, then stomach, and then one leg, another leg, the hand. The whole body should be covered. And the same feeling we should have, the sensations. If there is a good sensations, we leave it as a good sensations. If it is a uncomfortable sensations, that also. And then that feeling, we will realize that the sensations are very dynamic. They keep on changing. So it is 6:41. Let us practice for 4 minutes. 6:45, I have set the watch. Try to have this feeling in the whole body. Thank you. Now I'll quickly complete so that we have Mohit Laddad, we have Mr. Ronak, Sailesh, and there may be further queries. So for 4 days we practice this. This I explained very briefly. Yes, Haresh ji.
सर 10 मिनट आगे जाके चलेगा, सबको इंटरेस्ट है.
Acha.
7:10, 7:15, it's okay. Everybody is interested.
Okay, thank
Please
you.
continue.
We are
Thanks.
presuming we will close at 7:10, so we have extra 10 minutes. So we have now 25 minutes. It is 6:45, and we will close by 7:10. And then, of course, the questions can be put on my personal WhatsApp, and other participants you can write individually. And I would request Ronak, Mohit, Sailesh to put their mobile number in the chat box, so that those who wish to ask questions, they can put questions to them also. Now, for 4 days, we practice this 6, 7, 8, 9th day. 9th day, the whole Vipasana is a 3-part. As I said, I have shared one video today in the group, Anapan, Vipasana, and Maitri Mangal. Now, what is Maitri Mangal? What Haresh ji has taught in Magic Book. Think of good of everyone. There is one lovely example which I liked. They say the brothers fight. So in Ramayana also there is a fight of Bharat and Ram. So Bharat says, it is your kingdom, you do it. Matlab, I will go to Vanvas for 14 years and you rule Ayodhya. Ram says, you go, you rule Ayodhya, and so Tera Mangal. Now, I had requested few council members also to join, like Dr. Raj Chawla has done from Delhi. He has done 3 times Vipasana. From Aurangabad, we have Umesh Sharma, Madam Preeti Savla, she has done. So now, there is one goal. First, you get the prosperity. And then, so that is Mangal Maitri. So that is added on 9th day. And it's a very beautiful, feeling. So that in our heart, all the ill feeling goes away. And Hareji, you rightly give the example that give gratitude to everyone, even the person who has done the biggest harm. And at the same time, take the action, whatever action is required. Same thing is Vipassana. Whatever is to be told or action, you do that. This is my interpretation. But we will have a very pure well-being feeling for that person, that organization, that family. So that itself changes the whole way of our thinking. 10th day, we continue this process. The mobile is returned at 12:30 on 10th day. And then the process continues. And I would like Mohit to speak something about this. Mohit Laddar from Nagpur. He is a big industrialist, multiple businesses. Mr. Mohitji, you can unmute.
Yeah.
And there are other friends, those who have done Vipassana, if they can write in the chat box, I will know that. And then I'll ask Mr. Ronak. Mohitji.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yes.
Good morning, everyone.
अगर
Firstly, would like to.
वीडियो ऑन कर सकते हो तो करो ना, जब तक आप बोल रहे हो.
Uh,
It is okay, Mohit. Let it be okay, please.
yeah, right. Good morning, everyone. Hope I'm audible clearly.
Yeah.
This was my third course with Rajkumar ji in Vipassana Pagoda Center in Mumbai. With every course and if we continuously practice, there is definitely filtration of your mind. This practice is completely a spiritual practice, not a religious practice. First point. आप ये मत समझिए कि जिस भगवान में आपका श्रेय है उसमें श्रद्धा कम हो जाएगी या कोई भगवान का नाम जप करना है. It is the purest form of meditation, purest form of spirituality. Secondly, whenever this course has been attended, the clarity, there is an intense clarity in each and every thought, in each and every word you speak up. Third, the शील पालन which you have to do, that is सच बोलना है, कोई इंटॉक्सिकेशन नहीं है, कोई सेक्सुअल गलत कंडक्ट नहीं है. All the 5 शीलास which has to be taken care of, oath जो लेते हैं. This also helps you to increase your adhishthan, to increase your willpower. And from 5th day, there is a adhishthan of 3 hours meditation till 10th day, 1 hour each. That also helps you to boost your willpower. With experience, I did my first Vipassana course in 2014 in Bodh Gaya, and the second one after a long gap in 28th 2020 COVID period, and then this year. Every time there is an improvement. I used to be very angry, very angry, not very angry. You can add 3 varies before that. So that has reduced, that has minimized a lot. No doubt it is not that it will be removed completely. But yes, now जो पहले 4 दिन चलता था गुस्सा, अब 4 घंटा हो गया है. So this is one of the thing. काफी लोगों को करियर के रिगार्डिंग होगा कि करियर में आप बोल रहे हैं नथिंग इज परमानेंट, तो क्या मैं देयर विल बी नो अटैचमेंट फॉर द वर्क? नो, देयर विल बी डेफिनेटली a more focused way of work and more neutral way of work. जो एक अपन हमेशा भगवत गीता में सुने हैं, कर्म करते रहो, फल की इच्छा मत रखो. So this is applied and implied in this course. ये अपन ने बोल दिया है, पर कैसे फॉलो करना, कैसे सीखना, ये नहीं समझ में आता. हाउ टू इम्प्लीमेंट दिस थिंग, one can't understand. This meditation, this technique is will teach you this thing, how to be anasakt, how to be detached and do your work. आई एम अ यंग गाय, आई कांट से कि बहुत चीजें समझती है, सब चीजें हैं, बट यस, धीरे 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 करते करते everyone can reach a stage where you become very very clear in the things. Secondly, राजकुमार जी ने थोड़ा मतलब बोल दिया, बहुत बड़े इंडस्ट्रियलिस्ट है, ये है, कुछ नहीं है. आई एम अ वेरी नॉर्मल पर्सन, nothing like that. Anything this technique can be done can be done by anyone, and ये improvisation होना ही होना है, that is for sure. If anything else is there, I shall share my number in the group. One can anytime communicate for any kind of feedback required. I hope this much is enough, sir.
Thank you Mohit Ladda ji.
I
Thank you.
have one question to Mohit.
Yeah.
Hello.
या
Yeah,
अस्मिता
please.
एक
Yeah.
मिनट देना, अस्मिता एक मिनट देना. मोहित लद्दड़ जी, मंगल मैत्री के रूप में मैं चाहता हूं कि आप टॉप 1 पे आए, जो फोर्ब्स की लिस्ट है ना, रिचेस्ट पर्सन पे,
So, thank
हम
you.
सभी
Thank
लोग.
you.
और चैट बॉक्स में काफी सवालों के जवाब दिए हैं. शैलेश जी ने बताया है कि फूड जो जितना हाइजीनिक है, 5 स्टार होटल से बेटर फूड है.
Very true.
हाँ, और रौनक जी ने भी जवाब दिए हैं. और मतलब जो भी हमारे पास कई फियर्स ऐसे होते हैं ना, लोग जो वापस आ गए, या कई लोग. और विपश्यना ऐसा नहीं है कि विपश्यना करने के बाद में व्यक्ति एकदम भगवान बन गया या गौतम बुद्ध हो गया. वो लोग ये भी एक्सपेक्ट नहीं करने चाहिए, परिवार के लोग भी, खुद उसको भी नहीं लगना चाहिए कि मैं अभी अलग व्यक्ति हूँ. यस अस्मिता, प्लीज गो अहेड.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, first of all, very thank you for giving your time and sharing this wonderful experience. तो मुझे ये मेरे को एक इश्यू, हमेशा मैंने बहुत सारे मेडिटेशन प्रैक्टिसेस किए हैं, और माउंट आबू में भी राजयोगा मेडिटेशन एंड वो सब किया है. बट मेरा एक सबसे बड़ा चैलेंज ये आता है, जब भी वी ट्राई टू फोकस ऑन समथिंग और कोई मेडिटेशन में, तो बहुत सारे थॉट्स उस टाइम इरप्ट हो जाते हैं, एंड वो जो लेवल ऑफ फोकस होना चाहिए, पहली बात तो वो मेरा होता नहीं. तो मेरा ये फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन ये है कि हाउ कैन वी अचीव दैट. और सेकंड क्वेश्चन मेरा ये है कि विपස්සना हम 10 डेज के लिए करते हैं, तो ऑटोमेटिकली वो पूरा एनवायरनमेंट वैसा वहाँ पे बिल्टअप रहता है कि 10 दिन नो फोन एंड एवरीथिंग. तो हमने जो स्टेट अचीव किया वो 10 दिन तक रहेगा, बाद में हम तो वापस अपनी दुनिया में लौट आते हैं, राइट? तो फिर वो कैसे इम्पैक्ट करेगा, क्योंकि 10 दिन में वो कुछ हो सकता है अगले 15 दिन तक उसका इफेक्ट रहे. कंटिन्यू कैरी फॉरवर्ड उसका इफेक्ट रहता है, या सिर्फ 10 दिन करके फिर क्या फायदा, ऐसा भी मेरा क्वेश्चन है. So
Okay. First point. Firstly, I've also heard about Sister Shivani course, राजयोग का कोर्स मैंने भी किया है. ब्रह्म कुमारी सिस्टर, आर्ट ऑफ लिविंग, एवरीथिंग हैज बीन डन. When you do this thing, आपको पता चलेगा सबका गंगा का पॉइंट, सबका सार इज विपश्यना. सब अभी क्या सबकॉन्शियस माइंड में अपन सोचते हैं आई एम अ पीसफुल सोल, ठीक है. इसमें आपको कुछ नहीं बोलना है. आर्ट ऑफ लिविंग में आप सुदर्शन क्रिया करते हैं, तो आप आर्टिफिशियली सेंसेशन क्रिएट कर रहे हैं. सो इसमें आपको कुछ नहीं करना है. इसमें जैसा है वैसा देखना सिखाते हैं. जैसा है वैसा है. आपको कोई भी थॉट आ रहा है, आपको सप्रेस नहीं करना है. इसका सबसे पहला पॉइंट ये है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, आपके घर पे कोई बार बार आता है, आप उसको एंटरटेन नहीं करते हैं तो वो अगली बार नहीं, वो धीरे धीरे आना बंद कर देगा। आप इग्नोर भी नहीं कर रहे हैं और आप एंटरटेन भी नहीं कर रहे हैं, तो वो धीरे धीरे बंद हो जाएगा आना। सिमिलरली ये इसमें विपश्यना में आप आने दो, कोई थॉट को सप्रेस मत करो। अगर एंगर आ रहा है जस्ट बी न्यूट्रल, एंगर भी मत करो और एंगर को सप्रेस भी मत करो। लस्ट आ रहा है, लस्ट को सप्रेस भी मत करो, उसको उस पे उसको एंटरटेन भी मत करो। सो धीरे धीरे यू विल फाइंड दैट आपका माइंड प्योरीफाई होते जा रहा है। इट्स लाइक अ वाटर बॉटल having all kinds of pebbles, mud, sand, everything। धीरे धीरे आप वो धीरे धीरे जो ऊपर आते जा रहा है वो निकलते जा रहा है, धीरे जो ऊपर आ रहा है वो निकलते जा रहा है और आपका पानी प्योरीफाई होते जा रहा है।
लेकिन
इस दिस
वापस
इज हाउ।
भरेगा ना 10 दिन के बाद जब हम वापस
अब मैं सेकेंड पॉइंट पे आ रहा हूँ, आपका जो डाउट है।
मोहित जी, मेरी रिक्वेस्ट है, अस्मिता मेरी आपसे रिक्वेस्ट है, हम जो एडिशनल डिस्कशन है ना वो 1-to-1 कर सकते हैं, मतलब
यस यस,
और मोहित जी
लुकिंग एट
एक
द
मैं ऐड करना
टाइमलाइंस।
चाहता हूँ, मैं आपको इंटरप्ट कर रहा हूँ। अस्मिता, ये रिक्वेस्ट की जाती है कि मॉर्निंग में 1 आवर विपसना प्रैक्टिस करो, इवनिंग में 1 आवर करो, मतलब आप क्लीन करते रहो, आपको दिन में 2 मिनट मिले, आप वापस उस फीलिंग में आओ कि एवरीथिंग इज इम्परमानेंट। तो आप जब उसको लाओगे, आई जस्ट शेयर एट द एंड, 3-4 I have got answer to all my queries. I had lot of my mind. I was asking some queries to Haresh Irani ji also. I will say that it is to be experienced. 10 days in our life of 100 years are not difficult to spare. शुरू में ऐसा लगता है how to spare 10 days. एक मैंने वीडियो शेयर करता हूँ, वो सीईओ का जो विपसना उसने किया है, somebody shared with me. Moji, you can carry on. Then I'll be requesting Sunil Dingare if you want to share something. And Ronak, of course, 100% I'll request him to share. Moji, you can complete and then I'll request Sunil.
यस, सेकेंडली नथिंग कैन बी लास्ट फॉर एवर। आप 10 दिन में आप ये नहीं सोच सकते हैं कि मैं अगले 10 साल में आई हैव रिचार्ज माय बैटरी। नो, the success of this practice, success of getting this thing into your mind, into your lifestyle is continuous practice। आप ये 2014 में मैंने भी ये सोचा था कि 10 दिन के अब तो पूरी दुनिया चेंज हो जाएगी। नथिंग हैपेंस लाइक दैट इन वन नाइट। धीरे धीरे चीजें चेंज होगी। इतने सालों का है, इस साल इस जन्म में, और पुराने चीजें भी होगी, है ही एडेड। तो यू शैल नॉट एक्सपेक्ट कि 10 डेज में सब कुछ चेंज हो जाएगा। ये मैंने मिस्टेक की थी फर्स्ट टाइम जब किया था कि मैं 10 दिन बाद ओल्ड मोहित लद्दड़ गया है और न्यू मोहित लद्दड़ आ जाएगा। नॉट पॉसिबल लाइक दिस। स्लोली स्लोली होगा एंड कंटिन्यू। अगर मैं आज 7-8 साल से कंटिन्यूअस प्रैक्टिस किया रहता, सो आज और बहुत ज्यादा फिल्टर्ड रहता। सो नाउ दिस विद टाइम कम्स द मैच्योरिटी कम्स कि नो, कंटिन्यूटी रखना पड़ेगा आपको। कोई भी चीज करे, कंटिन्यूटी नहीं रखे तो इट विल नॉट लास्ट फॉर एवर। सो आपका सेकंड का यही आंसर दूंगा कि 10 डेज के बाद मुझे आज भी बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है, अगले 20 दिन तक बहुत अच्छा लगेगा, बट अगर मैं प्रैक्टिस कंटिन्यू रखूं तो वो हमेशा मुझे अच्छा लगेगा। दिस इज फॉर श्योर। थैंक यू।
थैंक यू। एक मैंने अभी ग्रुप में एक शिल्पी चौधरी का राइटअप शेयर किया है। ही इज सीईओ ऑफ लाइट हाउस कैंटोन, और उसने बताया कि वो विपसना रेगुलरली करता है और उसको विपसना के क्या फायदे हैं। एंड यू कैन सी इन द, मैंने भेजा है आपको, आप उसमें देखिएगा। और ऐसे कितने लोग हैं जो जिनको मैं जानता हूँ कि जो विपसना जो करते हैं, उनको आप ऑब्जर्व करना शुरू करो। इफ यू स्टार्ट फाइंडिंग व्हाट इज द प्रोग्रेस हैपनिंग इन देयर लाइफ, what is the progress happening in their relationship. So it's an amazing experience. I would strongly recommend. Now I'll request Sunil. Mohit, हम और करेंगे बात।
या
Sunil, would you like to say something? It is 7:01, so we need to keep a track of time. Ronak, please.
Thank you, Rajkumar ji. I just wanted to add what Mohitji added for answered for the Asmita's question.
And you can
I
also, if I have missed something in saying or कुछ अगर error हुई है कि मैंने
sure.
पहली बार, तो वो भी आप बता सकते हैं.
So, Asmita ji, the first question on the first day I asked to the teacher is that why we are having breakfast at 6:30, because we won't be able to have, being a bachelor, I won't be having opportunity or a privilege to have the breakfast at 6:30 ever. So Guruji answered that it's just to make sure that you have maximum time for the meditation on that 10 days of course, and to develop the habit for you. Nowhere in the life, I think till the age of 29, I think I might not have my lunch at 11 a.m. But I had to head over there because to develop the habit. Now, in last 2 days, I ate my breakfast at 9 o'clock. Sometimes I skipped it. Then I'm having my dinner at 9:30 or 10 p.m. in the night. Whereas in the Vipasana Shivir, I was having evening meal at 5 o'clock. That too a little bit of rice and some fruits. So the benefit of that 10 days is to develop the habit of practicing the meditation, even for the half an hour in the morning or 1 hour, but with the concentration that helps you. As I mentioned in the chat box, I explained my whole experience because lack of the time we might not be able to give opportunity to all to speak. So it changes your habits day by day continuously. It won't have the change immediately, but it will help you. Now I don't feel exhausted at all. Earlier, if I am waking up at 6 a.m. forcefully for some or the other reason, I used to feel exhausted. So day by day, your experiences will grow on, but practice and the continuity is the key. And that's the truth for each and everything that we do in our life. That's it, Rajkumar ji.
Thank
If
you,
anyone has
Mr.
more
Ronak.
questions, they can connect me on the WhatsApp.
Yeah, Ronak has very elaborately written in the chat box. Please read that. That, maybe at the age of 16, 20, I'm at the age of 63, so I did it now. I felt, why
So
I did
another,
not
Rajkumar ji,
do
sorry to
early.
interrupt. Sorry to
हाँ, बोलिए
interrupt.
ना. Yeah.
और एक चीज क्या रहती है ना, people feel taboo about this. If someone is going at the early age,
हाँ.
people will be having stress, and that's why they are going to the meditation. It's completely wrong about it. If one has to develop their habit properly and manage themselves in different situations, it's better if they start as early as possible. So we find that if our children are saying that I want to practice meditation, so we might say, some parents might say कि क्या तुमको क्या हो गया है, थोड़ी stress में जा रहा है, depression में थोड़ी है. Or maybe our friend circle also at different age groups. They might say that कि मुझे कुछ जरूरत है क्या? I can't stay without my phone, without my any gadgets. So it won't be possible for me. But if you have to grow in your life, that's my personal experience. Better to have the potential in yourself to develop the habits, and that's what it does. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Ronak. And like CS LS Vadvania from Ahmedabad, he does this 10 days course every 6 months. As LS, am I right?
Yes. Every
Are you
6
still?
months. Also, whenever I have a time, I go for 3 days. So if you have done one 10 days course, and then you request last 3 days any Vipassana center, they will admit you last 3 days too.
Yeah. Any queries, if any, like Asmita, if anybody want to say, you can unmute and I would say what benefit I got it. I had many doubts in my mind, like I am attached with many organizations and I want to get the highest position of the organization. Now I have a very clear clarity that I do a work without fear or favor. And I do not attach with that position. See, what we are learning in Vipassana is the good sensation bad sensation, everything is impermanent. And they will keep on changing the shape. So there is a clarity on this. Then I'm developing new goals. Like I have written earlier, a goal of presidency of India. Now maybe developing a goal, okay, presidency is inactive. I want to take an active role, maybe a finance minister of the country. So it gives more clarity. The questions are answered. It is self-answered in our own 122 hours meditation. And then every day, those who follow morning 1 hour, like I have come on Sunday afternoon. So I may not have done that 1 hour ritually, but even 15-20 minutes morning, evening, that awareness of this practice. I'll give you one example. I wanted to visit doctor yesterday evening. He gave the time of 8:45 p.m. Then I felt it's very late. He may take 1 hour. So I postponed it to today evening. Then again I realized that no, I should not postpone things. And then I visited yesterday. So I would say this is an impact of Vipasana, not procrastinating things. We have 2 minutes. Any questions? Otherwise, Shailesh Vadvania ji, Mr. Ronak, Mohit Laddad, they have put their contact details, plus my contact details are known to everyone, but still I am putting my mobile number.
Sir,
Yes.
can you guide us if we want to join, how to do it, how to go through it?
Yeah. It's very simple. We have to go to the
Hey, sir,
website.
in a group, what's a group, sir? What's a group? Just give us.
1 minute. ये जो see, there's no physical application. We have to go to this website, dhamma.org, Vipassana meditation. And on this website, there are courses. So if we go to the courses, so we should study this website little bit. So the locations where the courses are going on. And so there are centers, like I was saying, there is a center in Africa, America, Asia 177. There are centers, means the Vipassana have their own places, and then there are known centers. Some volunteers, they carry this course. So suppose if we do in Asia, to find out, so we have to enroll online. Mohit, just assist me. Can you, like I wanted to show the center, and we have to enroll. We have to fill up the form wherever there is a vacancy. And then we may request ki I want this date. So if the position is available, it can be given. I can also assist now.
It is very easy. Just go on Google, type Vipassana courses, whichever city you want. If this center is available, the website will automatically come. The list of courses with dates are mentioned in the website. You can apply there accordingly. Once it is sent, you will receive an acknowledgement mail, and prior to the course is started, 4 weeks before, they will intimate you whether your seat is confirmed or not. So it's a very easy process. Nothing personal request is not required. Everything is on online portal. You can access accordingly. With the flow, you will understand once you try to fill the form or go for the registration.
Gurugram, Parveen Sharma has put a question. Gurugram, there may be a center. You just find out, or near to that place, NCR area, there may be a center. Otherwise, you can WhatsApp me. Yes, Mohit. Narendra ji.
Yeah, I think it's enough.
7:11 it is. Narendra ji had put, is it necessary to visit center for Vipassana during COVID times? There was many online courses. I don't know. This course is not done online. See, online we can't follow up this ritual. At center, I know at my center, one person, Kishan Rajgadia, his son did a course at Boston and his son recommended. So both parents had come, mother and father. They both left on 5th day. They were feeling so uncomfortable because they have not understood whole Vipassana. The son must have insisted, no, please go, please do it. So there, the other co-participant also can't convince. We have to remain silent, and remaining silent for 10 days itself, like it's a very good learning and very good method of, it's like self-healing. Hareshji, it is 7:12. Do you want to continue for 1 or 2 minutes if there are any questions? Manish Selvi has my
It's okay, it's
meditation
okay.
experience. Yeah. Thank you, Manish Selvi.
Anybody want to leave can leave, but we continue. किसी को जाना they can leave, but let's continue for some time.
Please frankly ask questions, whatever, and we recommend it is not that you must immediately do. Try to find out the time, but having done this, and Mohit Laddar, Ronak and Celeste, I would strongly recommend each one of these beautiful participants, because we have been practicing magic, mirror. So if magic mirror is at a secondary level or playgroup level, the Vipassana is the PhD. नवनीत, कोई सवाल है? नवनीत जी मेहता, मेरी रिक्वेस्ट है, जो नहीं बोलना चाह रहे हैं वो म्यूट पे रहेंगे. कोई सवाल है जो बोलना चाहते हैं, और सो प्लीज स्पीक आउट बाय अनम्यूटिंग. अब
सर मेरा एक क्वेश्चन है.
यस आलोक जी.
हाँ सर, ये आफ्टर दिस विपासना कोर्स, हाउ मच टाइम शुड वी डिवोट ऑन अ डेली बेसिस टू मेंटेन द सेम level of thoughts?
As per your liking, maybe 2 hours every day, maybe 1 hour every day. Maybe, Guruji teaches us doing this course, like, when we are not having any activity. Say yesterday I visited doctor. I did not got reminded that point of time. I had to wait for half an hour. So that time, what is Vipassana? That we are going through our whole body, and we are becoming not attached to any good feeling, bad feeling. So that is about all our goals, all our relationships.
Okay.
So we get a clarity. It can be done anytime. It does not take time, because 24 hours, God has given enough time to, and the productivity increases. There, Guruji, what work we were doing in 6 hours, we may do in 4 hours if we practice it.
राजकुमार जी,
हाँ,
इज इट ट्रू कि जब आदमी इतना मेडिटेशन करता है तो उसकी नींद थोड़ी कम हो जाती है, मतलब उसको कम नींद में भी उसको पूरा सुकून मिल जाता है?
हाँ.
दे आर हैप्पी
मोहित जी,
इवन विद द
thank
लेट
you.
ऑफ स्लीप.
मोहित लद्दर जी एग्जिट करना चाहते हैं. थैंक यू.
उनको एग्जिट करना पड़ेगा. जी.
या सॉरी हरीश जी, उनकी नींद भी कम हो जाती है. ये भी गुरुजी बताते हैं कि अगर हमारी नॉर्मल नींद हम 8 घंटे ले रहे हैं, अगर हम विपස්සना करेंगे तो एक्चुअली वी meditating, so that itself gives lot of relaxation. So our sleep hours also gets reduced. Harish ji, you are right.
तो वे इंक्रीज आवर इन अ डे.
या जैसे
तो हम जो
आपका
करते हैं मेडिटेशन, वो टाइम व्यर्थ हो जाता है, हम टाइम यूज कर रहे हैं. वी आर गेटिंग मोर टाइम इन द डे एंड वी आर मोर फोकस्ड. एम आई राइट?
यस.
इसमें सर वेबसाइट पे जाके जब आप लोकेशंस करते हैं ना, तो इट विल ऑटोमेटिकली शो यू नियर बाय लोकेशंस. आपके नजदीक जो होगी अपने आप उसी को बताता है वो.
हाँ,
इजियर फॉर यू टू फाइंड आउट, नॉट वेरी डिफिकल्ट.
यस.
यहाँ पर नियर बाय लोकेशन से अच्छा जो एकदम But yeah, there are 2 or 3 meditation centers, Vipassana centers are really good maintained and having a good vibrations, you know. So one of is this from Kutch and other one is from Mumbai. So if you go, if you really want to feel a real good vibrations, then you should go to the Kutch center, and the other one is a Mumbai center.
But I think all of them are good. You look at Mount Abu, look at Pushkar. Vipassana is Vipassana everywhere and it's very good. Vibration सब जगह अच्छे मिलेंगे आपको, बहुत अच्छे मिलेंगे.
Yes, yes, yes.
हरीश जी, मेरे हिसाब से मेजर सवाल जवाब हो गए हैं.
Yes.
So we can close the today's meeting.
Yes, sir. Mr. Pranam.
You, and thanks to everyone for.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. You also.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
Yes.
Thank you very much, sir, for your valuable insight.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So we leave now.
Wonderful.
And I have
Yes,
recorded
sir.
it. I will send it in the group, all the 3 group.